Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. My name is Joshua. As always, welcome to the studio. This is Summer Studios 2.0, coming to you live from the Blue Mountains, Katoomba, New South Wales, Australia. Thanks for joining me. It's actually nice. I can't believe I haven't got to introduce you yet, but I want to introduce you to my co-producer, because this is Snarls Barkley. 1 second. Snarl, come. She's going to be upset. She was sleeping in the sun. Snarls, say hello. Snarls on the mic. Ruff. Ruff. A little sniff is all I can get out of her. This is Snarls Barkley, my studio pal. My co-producer, my partner in crime. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. For those who don't know, my name is Joshua. I'm an artist, producer, music obsessive. And I started this stream because I started a little experiment for myself, which was basically, I want to see if I can create a song in 60 minutes. Sure, I've had mixed results. This is number 4. It's basically a little challenge I set myself each week where I have 60 minutes to write a song, and it doesn't matter if it's good or if it's bad or whatever, it just forces you to work quick and make quick decisions. So I'm doing it as a challenge for myself, so I thought I'd share it with you guys as well. As I say, I've had mixed results. Some I'm definitely going to turn into fully fledged songs down the track. Others, sure. I mean, you can't be on fire every time you sit down at the, at your production suite, on your DAW, or on your guitar or on your piano. So that is the creative experience. I know this, I'm aware. So feel free to join me in the chat as we go on. And I attempt to create a track in 60 minutes. Beautiful sunny day here in the studio. It was snowing a few days ago when I did the last stream, so quite a difference now. Let's hop over to the chat window. No one's here, that's all right. Join me when you can, and we'll have a go at this together. We will jump right now into Ableton Live, my favorite program in the world, as those who have watched before would definitely know. All right, just sort my windows out, get this ready to roll. Okay. So I've just got a brand new set open here. I haven't done anything to it. All I've done is put the talk back on so you can hear me talk back. The other thing I've done is place this little Max for Live app on called Timeboxing, which basically just gives me my 60-minute timer so I can see where I'm at. I figured out a way to keep it on screen now, which is good because I was always like clicking back to that track to check where I'm at. Like I do when I sit down for the song in 60. I have no idea of genre yet. I don't have any melodies. I don't have any beats in my head yet. I'm literally just going to dive in and force myself to create a track from nothing. As I say, results do vary. So this is my studio here, Summer Studios 2.0. I had a little space in Newtown, but due to pandemic reasons, I've relocated to a room in my house. And it's cozy. It's lovely. It's got a little voiceover booth over there. Don't have a camera angle there, but a vocal booth where I can sing, do voiceovers, a little side hustle of mine. And then over here I've got the Moog, got the micro Korg there, some decks back there, a couple of amps, and the Roland EP4, which is actually Chelsea, my partner's, but she's lent it to me for a little while. Casually stolen that. There we go. We can see the Marshall in the back there. I need to sell that amp. I never use it. I used a tiny amp that you can see right there, the Park, which is like 10 watt transistor job, but it's nice. It does the job anyway. So welcome. Without further ado, I'm gonna jump into Ableton and start my timer. All right, so 60 minutes and go. There we go. So I'm just gonna pull this window across so we can see. There we go, 3,600 seconds to create a song. We're counting down here. This is our timer. One of the reasons I love Live so much, you know, all the little Max for Live extensions, it's just incredible. Anyway, let's jump into it. We're wasting time now. I might start with some kind of synth today. I've been starting with drums lately, but let's mix it up. Okay. The always feels a little bit scary at this point when you've literally got nothing and you're just going, okay, I have to make a song in front of people. But it's worked every other time, so why not this time? Where should I start? Maybe some bass. No, I'm going to start with some chords of some variety. Interesting, quite filmic. Oh yeah, I could do a little bit of a kind of deal. Turn into a bit of a hip hop thing. That sounds just quite cheesy. That's alright, you'd layer it up, you could get it to sound good. Yeah, something there. Quite a classical sort of, you know, stadium pop, stadium indie pop. Alright, I'm just going to dial in a bit of a tempo, which I've got mapped to T. Which I did have mapped to T, was that not working? Oh, it's because I've got it playing, that's all. No, why is that not working? Anyway, doesn't matter. No time to figure that out. 2, 3, 4. All right. I'm just going to start with some real slow chords like that. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it sounds pretty poxy on its own, but we'll layer it into something nice. Oops. I'm using Cubase. Hit Q and all goes awry. Just going to quantize that till the end as well. Oop. Now we want to create a bit of atmosphere with this layer. So let's just grab some reverb. reverb. You can use quite a lot of it. Wet signal. That's better. We're not going to use it as a major layer, just Atmos. Too much velocity. Now when I'm getting vocal ideas, I just literally go for it and sing nonsense because, I don't know, that's how I operate. Deal with the lyrics later, every time. Let's just put a little low cut, little bit of comp. Okay. Let's take that off so we can hear the signal. So it's going to be quite Atmos track. I just kind of see where this is going now. Big kind of, just, you know, big restless toms. Don't know, it's starting to get a bit of a, like, I don't know, Naked and Famous kind of vibe. I don't know. For those who are wondering, I've got auto arm on selection, which you can see here, which is just a little thing you can add to the Ableton options.txt. So you're not just constantly arming and disarming tracks. For these fast times, it really does help. Now, over on the time, because I can see the timer this time, I want to try and do a quarter on each part. So I'm running out of time for the verse. So I want to do about a quarter of the time on the verse, then chorus, and then, you know, any lead-ins or pre-choruses or anything I would do before the chorus, which takes it to about there, and then I just want about a quarter of the time for fixing up, because I've been running out of time quite early and then just scrambling to make it into song. Let's pop in those drums that I was just mouthing off before. Labeling tracks, something I'm terrible at. Alright. That's what I was hearing. Big Tommy drums. We go for BFD. Exactly. Where else could it go, really? Okay, so let's find a kick down here. Alright. Kick. Let's find the right kick. I like that, the kind of floppiness to that kick. Man, BFD is great for getting quite a genuine drum sound. Best I've found so far anyway, in that realm. Oh, that's why I've just selected that. Oh, good. Now, importantly, the floor tom, because that's what I was sort of hearing. Select that. Again, I want something quite floppy and loose. That's certainly floppy, maybe too floppy. It's quite tight, but I don't mind that. Nah, it's going to be the DW. So... Did I not select that snare? Not very with it today. Okay, let's go yes to that. Alright. Quite a nice sort of rim effect. Let's go to the mid tom. I'm going to put a floor tom on it. Just so we can do some nice rolls. I'm going to really reverb these out too. Alright, there we go. One layer, a little messy. All good. Alright, I want to keep these in two separate layers. Kick, snare, duplicate, and toms. Just to keep everything controllable. Ooh, quantize settings. Oh, it's a little nicer to play with. There we go. Oh. Getting rid of my terrible mouth drumming. Nice. And then we are going to go bring it all in with some electronic drums, maybe some 808s. Just going to duplicate that there so there's a bit of a layer there. We'll probably add, you know, we will change the verse if we go along there. Yeah, okay. Let's bring in some toms there. A little bit messy, but whatever. Sometimes you really don't want to quantize it too tight. Okay. That's a nice bit, so we'll just do the old duplicate. I think I'm missing the front of this. Bringing that in. No, too far out. Made a little hat in there. little bit of compression on the master bus and just a tight little, adding some highs back in. And of course just got a little limiter there.
Done something else, done something else, done something else, baby. We said, done nothing else, done nothing else, yeah, something else, baby.
So obviously no lyrics there, but yeah, I think I can see this being start of a group vocal. Yeah. So I guess this is verse part 1. This is kind of like a pre, and this is our chorus. Good. Need some strong bass in here. Maybe an ARP on the 16s. Let's just try putting in a sneaky 808, which I like to do with massive. Come on, Wii computer, you can do this. Trap 808 2017, there you go. Still cool in 2021. Or maybe it's not. It's still all over the radio anyway. Something like that. I'll just whack that down. Apart from my little stumble in there, that was not too bad. Now try not to quantize 808s because that's where a lot of the groove comes from. You know, sometimes you need to, but let's see how it is once the drums sit in. I'm gonna add hats, just a little note. Okay, I'm gonna add in one of my all-time most used instruments ever. My little cha-cha. That guy right there. cut it, loop it. Alright. Kick it a bit to the left, really down low. I think I want to retain these big drums, this big drum sound, but I want to make it more of an electronic sound. So how should I do that? What do we got? I'm just going to build a little kit and drum rack. Drum rack, we'll kick on a drum bus too. I would usually do that on the actual samples, but we are running, you know, not much time. Love the Vengeance packs for electro kind of stuff, but they're quite dynamic. Just really dirty that up. My dog is knocking to get out of the door. 1 second. Wow, the sun's gone behind a cloud. There we go. No auto exposure on that camera. Okay, what do we got? Building a little drum rack. Just probably go for 808 clap. There you go. Yeah, I can see that working. Kind of classic. Some real simple 808 hats in there too. Just move this over one. Yeah. I'm just going to program this in. Ooh. Oh, that would be why. Entirely the wrong track. Okay. Try the toms in there too. Not bad. I just dropped the level there. Of course, the A reveals automation. Too loud there too. toms are adding or subtracting from there, but we can bring them back. More texture. Just doing a little trick, left right pan to make it a bit more exciting. Let's see, little mistake, it's all good. Wow, my computer fan is going off. Cutty here, but sometimes it can work. Sorry about all the verb on my voice. There's something to this, adding something, adding humanity to the 808s and the hard 16ths. Ooh, so dry. Getting a bit of a vibe now. Bit of a vibe. Need some lyrics soon. It's a little hectic. Maybe we add that in at the end. What I'm going to do is just duplicate this layer. And we're just going to do the same, I mean, such a simple chord melody. We're just going to duplicate it and put it on piano. My computer's really good at a lot of things, but loading instruments, it seems so simple. Seems to be slow at, anyway. Bit of a time update. Look at that. We've got half the time. All right, half an hour. Let's do it. Duplicate these drums. We're going to make them a bit more exciting in the second half and probably add a little melodic hook. Bring in a little softy synth. Tyrrell, Old Faithful. I think this one's free, or close to free, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure this is a free synth. Really good. Oh, everything is just... I've gone reverb crazy. Alright. Now, I'm going to go for a preset just because time is running out. Also, because time is running out, I'm going to go the sneaky little plugin that is Kickstarter or something. The good old fake sidechain. Time saver. Now obviously there's a place for real sidechain, absolutely, but this is just a real quick pump. Good delay on this too. Ping pong. Just get a bit of shimmer. I just want some kind of ARP in the background, just as a layer. Oh, that track's very red. So, ARP. Alright, into my synths. At the same time, I want there to be a melody hook layer, and I'm feeling Super 8, I don't know why. So let's plonk that there. Just get rid of you for a second. And upstairs we got the arpeggiator. Maybe silent for this guy. Might go kind of a plucky deal. Oop. Yes, I know a new version is available. Thank you, Lennar Digital. I will update one day. In the middle of too many things I don't want to rack at the moment. What are we doing? Presets. Yeah. I'm all good. Thank you, Silence. gonna do kind of half play it in, half edit it in. Wow, so messy. Let's try going 16s. Yeah, a bit freaky. Some kind of a big hook sound here. Maybe some kind of fake brass, I don't know. Whoa, that is big. Fucking let's go to the rave. I'm keen. Oh, not utility, I meant pitch. Wow. It's a bit yuck. It's a bit kind of nilly there, but yuck. Whoa, don't think I'm in brass anymore. Looks like we're just going fully rave. Hey to Project Hood, sure I can check out your beat. Why not? Alright, at the moment though, ooh, what's that, like 20 minutes left? And then it's time to dive in and just do this finished song. I don't know how we're going to go. I reckon we're going to get close. It's going to be close to the finish line. Look, I don't know if it's the perfect hook melody, but it's what we're going with right now because we've got very limited time left on the clock. Oh, it's just so brutal having the seconds ticking down. 1,165 seconds left. We shall tidy that later. Get rid of that terrible note. Alright, do that little left-right trick again to create some space. Maybe a bit of a bulbous punch. Must admit, I'm a bit new to Super 8. There we go. In fact, I'm just going to go Tyrrell. Whoa, hectic. Set that one in the middle, and we'll do one more layer to the right. And I think I just want like a brass, like a real brass. Then we'll mess it up with some effects. Ensemble. No, let's go solo. All right. It's funny with the attack time being so different. We'll sort that out. Group this. Alright, let's take a look from the top, because we've got not long left. What, 15 minutes? Almost exactly. So let's take it from the top. I need to write some quick sketchy lyrics. And then, I don't know, duplicate it, bounce it, make it into a song, bit of a bridge. Need some little drums here, just little clickies. Little riser. This is just really doing the same thing as this layer, so let's make this octave higher. Wow, so delayed. Writing time. Shouts to Project Hood, if you're still in the house. Sure, send a beat my way. Josh@summerstudios.com.au. Time is ticking. I'll put in some chorus vocals even though they're not that great yet.
We did find something else, find something else, find something else, baby. We checked, found nothing else, found nothing else. Got something else, baby.
Alright, let's group this up with a few quick duplicates. Bit of a left-right swing again.
We did find something else, find something else, find something else, baby. We checked, found nothing else, found nothing else, found something else, baby.
I just think it's funny doing group vocals. I always try and sing like the first one good and then do the next ones like a little bit off, just to give that group dynamic. A little bit out of tune, a little bit pitchy. Or at least that could be my excuse.
We did find something else, find
something like that. Sure, these lyrics will need a little tweaking after the Song in 60 challenge, but you know what? It's all good. It's in the spirit of getting something down. Little drum rack for bangs and rises and booms and all of that sound design kind of stuff. In fact, I'm just going to go straight up to sound design folder that I made. You know, didn't make these sounds, but curated them, say. Alright. I forgot the drum rack. Oops. One at a time then. MIDI clip. Whoa. Crop these samples a touch. Ableton is just so goddamn quick at working with samples. It's incredible. Yep. There we go. Really long tail reverb on the clap. You know what? I don't like that one. Sound design. That's kind of what I was going for. Little hectic. If I had a little more time, I'd do a little kind of thing with some gating and stuff like that. Volume automation, but we'll get there. Need to finish the song first. Drop in a little 505. For a nice little tinny. Yeah. Good on me for not turning on the click. Ooh, working to a timeline now. 136 seconds left. No time for this because 55 seconds, in other words, it's the time of the day that we just do some general duplicating, just so we have something. Alright, first verse, pre-chorus, second verse, pre-chorus. Just to differentiate, let's take out the drums in this one. Where's my drums gone? Haven't labeled things. Naughty. Oh, and that is time. Big purple screen. And there you have it. There you have it. So that's song in 60 minutes. That's it. I have to stop there. I just duplicated the second chorus to you know, to give it a bit of a rise, you know, the old double chorus at the end with an addition on the end, something extra. So, you know, if I had a little longer, we'd obviously sculpt it out. We didn't get to writing proper actual words for the first verse, but that's okay. That can be, you know, there's a strong melody there. We can go back in and write that. Chorus is sounding not bad. The hook needs a little work, obviously, but doing its job, basically. Then straight into the second verse. Again, more human words. And yeah, then, you know, the second chorus would sculpt it out. We've taken out the drums. Now, of course, the little details are missing. We need the little booms, the suck-ins, and the all those little rewards for the listener there. But, you know, for 60 minutes on the dot, I don't think this is bad. So as we like to do here, yeah, we'll listen from the top, and of course, hit me up in the comments. Say yo in the chat, let me know what you think. Yeah, obviously a very undetailed skeleton of a track, but here we go, from the top. Song in 60, version 4. Tidy those toms. being the second verse, we'd pick this up here so it's a little less bare. Maybe even being the second verse, we might go straight into the chorus here instead. Or at least build it up. Also, the drums aren't dancing perfectly with each other. Again. The breakdown. There you have it. That is another edition of Song in 60 wrapped. Let me know what you think in the chat. As I say, it's the bare bones structure of a song done in 60 minutes. Lots of work to do, obviously, release it and turn it into an actual real song. But what I like about this challenge is it really just focuses you on delivering something at the end of 60 minutes. And that, that there is close to a song. Sure, lots of little production things to tweak there. Because, there's lots of mess, there's lyrics to tidy, there's lyrics to actually write. But, if you were to walk into a writing session with that, that's the bare bones of a song. So, so it's nice to come away with that at the end of the sesh. Excuse me. Hopefully not COVID. Don't think so, because I've been vaxxed now. Get vaxxed, guys, if you can. Obviously, significant delays in Australia, but it seems to be picking up now. So yay. Little social announcement. Thank you so much for joining me here on Joshua TV. Just a little plug. Joshua, that's my artist name. That's my name. So check me out on all the usuals, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you get music, basically. My current single is called Feel It. So if you do feel it, let me know on the socials. And of course, I'll be playing some shows whenever I can, at least in Australia. The minute the venues open, I will be attempting to play a show for you, because I'll tell you what, this lockdown has been long. Well, of course, all our Melbourne friends know how long lockdowns can go, but it's New South Wales, turn. So there we go. Hopefully we can open up soon and start playing gigs. What I am going to do soon is play a little live streamed gig from this channel on Twitch. So stick around for that. I will, I'll put it on the socials whenever I'll be doing that. Give a little bit of lead up. And yeah, because I just love playing live music, and I really miss doing it in front of real life humans and other animals. Sounds like a farmyard gig. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me for Song in 60 Minutes. It's the fourth time we've done it. Yeah, it's a nice little challenge for me, so it's nice that I can get you guys involved as well. Yeah, of course, if you want to send me any beats, or just get some feedback on anything, or ask me tips, just let me know in the chat, let me know on the socials. And you can contact me, josh@summerstudios.com.au, if you want to hit me up. And chat, tee something up. That's pretty much the show for today. So thanks for joining me. I'll catch you at some stage next week. The streams are a little bit random right now, but the more I do them and the more engagement I get, the more I can structure them. So let me know what you thought. Thank you very much. As always, appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah. See you later.